que buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches, mi gente. Me pueden ver la cara, hoy no tengo ninguna cara simpática ni cosa por el estilo. Pero voy a preguntarle a ver si alguien en la red social o algún psiquiatra, doctor, sabe por qué hay tanto hijo de puta miserables en el mundo que no tienen un carajo que hacer y por más que uno los ayudan y uno les tiende la mano, muerden a uno. ¿Por qué se tienen que levantar a hacerle la vida miserable si ellos tienen una vida miserable? Por más que uno los ayude y por más que uno esté tratando de que se superen y de que hagan las cosas como las tienen que hacer, se levantan a joder y se levantan a hacerle la vida miserable a los demás. Señores, yo quisiera saber esos religiosos que dicen que Dios existe, ¿dónde está Dios? O sea, ¿por qué razón uno tiene que vivir una vida tan miserable después que uno llega viejo? Y Dios ayuda, ¿a quién está ayudando? Porque a mí no me está haciendo un carajo, ¿sabes? A mí no me está haciendo un carajo. Y yo quisiera saber, mira, una persona así que está viviendo tan miserable y tan infeliz, teniendo todo lo que se le puede dar, teniendo todo lo que se le puede buscar para hacerle una vida mejor, este hijo de puta de allá del cielo no se la acaba de llevar o le acaba de poner un stop a lo que está pasando. Entonces, si uno la toca, la policía viene y se lleva a uno arrestado. Pero señores, hay que reconocer que hay un montón de miserables que son unos hijos de puta, que nacieron para ser hijos de puta y no hay Dios que los cambie, ¿sabes? Ni el diablo ni Dios los quiere. Entonces no pueden ir a un sitio ni pueden ir al otro. Y esto es donde quiera, no es a mí, no es en todas partes del mundo. Entonces uno es hombre y vive con un infeliz de este tipo y tiene que pagar lo que tiene que esta persona quiere hacer. Salen soñando, se meten pastillas como si fueran médicos, están 24 horas al día endrogados y cuando se levantan de ahí, pues uno es el miserable y uno es el hijo de puta. Señores, hagan algo porque la verdad es que esto es alta. Esto es alta y no soy el único que está pasando por esto. Este texto lo voy a decir en inglés también, porque hay muchas personas que están pasando por esto. Las palabras, señores, yo las hablo de la manera que me dé la gana, ¿sabes? YouTube, yo no estoy violando ninguna ley que no se pueda hacer. Vivimos en el planeta Tierra y el planeta Tierra todos hablamos de esa manera. Hablo yo, habla el médico, habla el cura, habla el ministro, habla el presidente, hablan todos. Uno lo hacemos en español y uno lo hacemos en inglés. Y esto es todo lo que se habla común y corriente y lo que usted oye. Si usted tiene algún menor que piensa de que no habla malo, señores, en la escuela los mismos maestros se lo enseñan. Así que mire, abra los ojos y no sea ignorante, porque todos hablamos malo. Desde los más chiquititos hasta los más grandes. Y todos vivimos en el planeta Tierra y en este planeta Tierra se habla de esa forma. ¿Ok? Lo voy a decir ahora, lo que acabo de decir en español lo voy a decir en inglés. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. What I say on Spanish on the before, I'm gonna say it on English. Why do there is so many miserable fucking people that live and making the life of others miserable? I'm gonna do this video because every time that I look around there is somebody miserable and I living with one. It's fucking miserable to the hell. And actually, I don't know if she want to do that, even that I trying to get her whatever she need. I trying to get her whatever she looking for. But when person are entitled to use pills and pills and pills and pills, and they're ready to be drowsy instead to becoming in a such a way that they can be sober. and they can do whatever they have to do. No, they just live a miserable life. They just give you a miserable treatment at any time. And you know, sometimes when you get awake and you think that your day is gonna be very nice, somebody fuck up your day. And you know, like I say on Spanish, YouTube, this is the way we talking in planet Earth. I don't destroy my community lines. The minister, the governor, the president, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, we always talk that way because we're living on a fucking planet Earth, and there is nothing that we can change about this. And if you have a little kid and you believe that your kid doesn't speak bad, hey, you run. I was a driver for a student, and I wish that you can see how the teacher talked to this little kid, and this little kid, they're willing to learn, and they're learning. So if you have a little kid and you haven't heard him talking bad, probably because he doesn't have enough confidence with you. But everybody, kid, old guys, medium guys, whatever, we all talk this way, and this is the way planet Earth talks. And if you don't like it and you don't want to hear, yeah, you be okay. You can leave my channel, or you can go to another planet. You can go to the moon. You can go to Mars. You can go to Jupiter, and do your own government in there, so nobody can talk this way. But what we're saying and refer before is the miserable people that they don't have fucking shit to do. Every fucking morning they come over with the same shit. They have everyone that held them. You give them a hand to help them, and they bite you like a fucking dog. Hey, come on. And I say it again, where the hell is God? Don't they say God's supposed to be love? Hey, that bullshit, man. I don't want to hear nobody tell me in front of me that God is love, because I'm gonna beat him. If I hear somebody next to me telling me that God is love, I'm gonna beat him like a fucking animal, because I don't think God exists no more. And I'm gonna tell you something. If this is true, why don't God take care of those motherfuckers, miserable, a piece of asshole and piece of shit, and get them out of the way of others? You're trying to be happy, you're trying to do your thing on the right up place, and you get fucked up by somebody miserable. They don't have any fear, they don't have any shit, they don't have anything to do, but they call the police and they fuck you up, you know? And this is not fair for anybody. And I say hi, Tony. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't like to hear what I'm saying, just swap the channel. And I'm sorry, this is my way. I so fucking pissed off and so fucking tired about this shit that I don't care about nothing today. And this is Ismael Rosado. This is me. If you want to see the way I am, great, fine and dandy. If you don't want to see the way I am, just erase the telephone screen and get me out of your screen. But this is me. And I don't have to change for you. I don't have to change for the neighbor. I don't have to change for anybody. I try to be very respectful with everybody. But also, I have to say what I have to feel, what I feel at the moment, because that's the way I am. If you don't like it, bye-bye. But this is the way I feel, and this is the way I do the things. I get tired to be peaceful. I get tired to do things on the right way, so somebody else come and treat me like a piece of shit. No, I won't hold that shit no more. So I hoping that the person die very soon. I don't like to wish nobody die, but on my case, I can do nothing. I got nothing on my hands. But when the person are miserable, I'm gonna let them, the way they are. And if they want to go through a cliff, I just gonna push them. Hey, go through and die, because I don't give a fuck, Bye bye, guys. I'm sorry about this video, and take care and have a nice day. I'm not having a nice day today.